National Signing Day is coming up in 7 days. Roderick Pierce is a defensive lineman out of Illinois that they picked up here in just the last few days. And regardless of the measurables or the metrics, obviously they like him and like what he does. Your thoughts about whether it's Pierce or just the focus and the drive toward National Signing Day and what Michigan needs to do?
Yeah, I think that, building up these pieces really, I think, is where Michigan needs to get the ball rolling in the recruiting facet. I think that, obviously, I think there are a lot of people around Ann Arbor sitting there like, you're 13-0, you're playing for a college football playoff. What is taking so long to get the ball rolling on this class, right? Well, people have pointed to NIL, of course, because Michigan, I wouldn't say is that in the news as the top NIL program. But there's also, you have to think about, like, from a recruiting standpoint, well, Jim Harbaugh, toyed with the NFL, right? They lost both coordinators. So they had to restart with a lot of those relationships over the past year. But I think they're to a point now where they can say, hey, you're coming here, you're going to win, or play for a championship. Right. And so I think that what guys like Pierce, when they start getting these guys, it really does help when you start putting the pieces together. The big one is Jaden Davis. Right. I think that's, if you get that QB, a lot of dominoes fall into place after that. And so I think that, getting him here, I'm hearing he's now talking about making a decision in January. But the longer that you wait for that, the tougher it is to sign this class, just because, people start asking questions when there's not a lot of commits that are committed, and why guys are waiting and all those things.